raging demon finally rages into Street Fighter 6, and he does something absolutely incredible and crazy. I have never seen a fighting game do this on Steam before. Street Fighter 6 just did something absolutely crazy, and we're going to talk about this Akuma release and the balance patches and everything new in this somewhat beginning of season 2 / end of season 1. Akuma has made so much noise. Let's go ahead and jump into this crazy phenomena that we just saw happen with Street Fighter 6, especially when it comes to the Steam end. So yes, just out of curiosity, I wonder, man, what are the numbers on Street Fighter 6 like now that Akuma is out? Street Fighter 6 darn near overtakes its peak from when it initially came out almost a year ago. It hit an all-time 24-hour peak of 70,202 players, barely under its initial hype, barely under its initial release of 70,573. This is absolutely wild to me. This is wild to me because let alone a game never really almost reaches its peak during its entire lifetime. As you guys can see here on the screen, the peak was 12 months ago. So for it to be almost matching what the game peaked at in a year ago into its release, dude, that is just off the chain to me, and that speaks volume to how desired and loved and revered that this character actually is. Now when we scroll down, we'll also see that Street Fighter 6 is sitting at the 8th bestseller list on Steam, and that's pretty darn impressive because once again the game is now a year into its lifespan. This is the type of behavior that I want to see from Capcom. This is what I knew it would be. People were trying to tell me that this character would not have this big of an impact. You are wrong. This year-old game just almost re-peaked over all of the other fighting games that are out. I'm going to be honest, when Eddie Gordo came out, he did not do this. No slight at Tekken 8, but I knew Akuma would have a very profound impact on the Street Fighter 6 community. Now that some of the numbers are out of the way, I want to touch on some of my brief thoughts on this brand new update. The hub world has been updated to feature a giant Akuma that you and your friends can interactively somewhat battle. In the center, you'll enter this battle with this sort of, I guess it's called SiRN Akuma. I don't really know how to say it. Don't get me too bad on it. But you attack this Akuma super hard. You beat him. When you beat him, you'll get something called attack points. With the attack points, you'll go back to the initial entrance of the hub, and you and your buddies will do this father-son Kamehameha where you guys all charge up together and then eventually attack the Akuma in unison to eventually bring down his health points. Now, with every attack and rewards, you will be entered in to receive more drive tickets. The more damage you inflict on him, the more drive tickets that will be available for you to purchase cool things. What do I mean by cool things? Capcom has finally added somewhat of a jukebox mode to Street Fighter 6. Now this is something that we have all been waiting for quite a long time, especially with some people saying that they do not like the music in Street Fighter 6. Well, you don't have to complain anymore. With the drive tickets, you can go and actually purchase the entire album of sorts of the previous Street Fighter entries. This is really good because now you can also equip these music and set this music to certain characters that you want it to be set to. So this is totally taking care of some of the complaints about Street Fighter 6's original soundtrack, and now you have something to strive for. Now you have an incentive to actually play Street Fighter 6 during this update. There's also been a plethora of different balance changes to different characters. Please go to different sites or event hubs or something like that to go check out all the balances. I'm not going to be going over that in this video, but it helps make some characters feel a little bit fresher, even though they nerfed my boy DJ, and I'm not happy about that. But characters like Ryu got a buff, like having his Denjin charge, but not using it if you don't use the heavy version of it. There's a lot of cool new things that just makes this game feel new. Not to mention Akuma is also in World Tour mode as well, and he has his arcade story mode. So all in all, with the re-peaking of Street Fighter 6, I am insanely happy with this update so far. This remains to be seen if it's going to stand the test of time because I have barely dug into it, but my initial hype, my blind fanboy hype right now is pretty high. This is the type of updates I want to see to Street Fighter 6. I'm actually pretty hyped about this. I just had a nice 2 to 3 hour long session with my family and my bros and my friends. So I'm hoping that we get more moments like this in Street Fighter 6 going forward. I cannot wait for season 2. If this is a taste of what season 2 will be offering, Capcom, please continue to move in this direction. As you can see, it has generated a lot of hype, and I can actually feel the effort in trying to make the Battle Hub more immersive, more interactive. This is what we want to see. There's still a lot to be desired when it comes to Street Fighter 6's DLC and its DLC practices, which we still don't like buying 610 coins and not being able to buy more than one character with those coins, but we gotta live with it. It is what it is. So once again, congratulations to Capcom for this massive Street Fighter W. You guys let me know what do you guys think in the comment section down below. So that is all for this video. I will keep you guys updated on all these Street Fighter news, man. Happy gaming, and Street Fighter fans, I guess we're eating pretty good right now. All right, y'all. Peace.